Just take a slow, deep breath. For a moment, let's think about the one constant in all of human history. The one thing that has risen and set over every empire, every discovery, every single life. Our star. Everything we are, everything we see, everything we know, it all exists in orbit around this one magnificent body. This is really the beginning of our story. To really understand our place in the cosmos, we have to start with the invisible force that anchors our entire world, the sun's incredible gravity. Now, this isn't just some gentle pull. It's a powerful tether, and it's created by the sun's sheer mass. This is a star so vast, it could hold 1,000,000 Earths inside of it. This one force commands this intricate dance of 8 planets, countless asteroids, and even the most distant icy comets. In our little corner of the universe, nothing escapes its grasp. This gravitational pull reaches out to the very edge of our solar system, to a distant, theoretical cloud of icy bodies called the Oort cloud. Just try to imagine a reach so vast that it defines the absolute boundary of our celestial home. It's the point where you are either with the sun or you are simply lost to deep interstellar space. So, from the farthest reaches of its influence, let's take a journey inward, right to the source of all its power. We're traveling to the sun's violent, creative heart, its core. 15 million degrees Celsius. Just let that number sink in for a second. It's a temperature so extreme that no material we know of could ever survive it. Our minds can barely even grasp what that means. This is the heat at the very center of the sun, and it is here that the magic of a star really happens. What's happening here is a process called nuclear fusion. The pressure at the core is over 250 billion times that of Earth's atmosphere. It crushes hydrogen atoms together so violently that they merge to form helium. And every single second, the sun converts millions of tons of matter directly into the brilliant energy that radiates out as the heat and light that makes all life possible. Now, as all that energy from this furious core travels outward, you'd expect things to cool down, right? But as we reach the sun's outer layers, we run into this baffling paradox, one of its greatest unsolved mysteries. And this is where things get really weird. Logically, it should get cooler as you move away from the core, and it does, right up until you reach the surface. But then, for some reason we can't explain, the outer atmosphere, the corona, spikes to millions of degrees. It's hundreds of times hotter than the surface it's surrounding. Why? It remains one of the biggest unanswered questions in astrophysics. But the sun's influence isn't just about gravity and light. No, it has a physical presence that touches every planet every single day. It's like an invisible, unending river flowing right through space. Now, this isn't wind as we know it. It's a supersonic flow of charged particles, a state of matter we call plasma, blasted from that superheated corona. This solar wind streams past every single world in our system, a constant, invisible river flowing through the vacuum of space. And you can see just how real this wind is. It carves out a protective bubble in interstellar space called the heliosphere, which actually shields us from harsh cosmic radiation. And when its particles get trapped in Earth's magnetic field, they collide with our atmosphere to create the absolutely breathtaking beauty of the northern and southern lights. Okay, let's bring this whole cosmic journey right back home so we can understand just how profoundly this distant, violent star shapes our world and our very existence. Think about it. Every breeze you feel, every wave that crashes on the shore, the turning of the seasons, the very climate that allows life to exist here, all of it is a direct result of our relationship with the sun. We live inside its system, and we are powered by its energy. 8.5 minutes. That's how long the light warming your face right now traveled through space to reach you. But here's the part that's truly astonishing. Before that 8-minute sprint across 93 million miles, that very same particle of light might have spent over 100,000 years just bouncing around inside the sun's dense core, struggling to escape. So every ray of sunlight isn't just a traveler, it's an ancient survivor. So here's the takeaway. Just for a second, really picture that. A front door and a nickel. That's the scale of our world in relation to the star that gives it life. We are so small, but we are completely bathed in the light of a giant. Our star anchors us, it warms us, and it protects us. But this bond, well, it has a lifespan. In roughly 5 billion years, this life-giving giant will finally exhaust its fuel. It's going to swell into a red giant, and that will be the end of its story, and ours. Understanding the sun isn't just about understanding our present, but also our ultimate cosmic destiny. So as we continue to gaze into its brilliant light, what future will we choose to build in the time we have left?